Hi, everybody. I am going to go ahead and get started and say thank you so much for tuning in to Playdate with Kali Capri. I'll wait for a few of you to get in here and then start talking about topics. Hey, friend. Can you see my whole face? Cool. Okay, so we're going to wait for a few more people to join, and then I will be calling our guest for the night. Thank you so much. Girl, I was like, I haven't even worn this yet, so I'm like, yeah, I need to try it, and it fits so good. Thank you. Hey, y'all. Okay, so tonight, as I'm sure you all know from seeing the flyer and my story today, the show for tonight is going to be about oral sex, fellatio, what that mouth do. That's what is on the agenda for tonight, Reese. Thank you so much for asking. It's the green for you. Come on. Yes, you already know that's my favorite color, and born in 92. Yeah, girl. Okay, I totally appreciate that. And the earrings. Amir got me these earrings. So, okay. Yes. Girl, forget, regret, live life. Yes, honey. Oh, my. It's going to be really good. All right. So, y'all know I like messing with my hair. I'm always finicking with my hair. All right. So, what time is it? I talked to my guest and she said that she was running a little behind, so she was going to be about 10 minutes late. So I'm going to wait a few more minutes before I actually call her onto the live. But I want y'all to go ahead and start thinking about, how do you feel about oral sex? Whether it's you giving it or receiving it, how do you feel about those kinds of things? So that way, once we start talking about it, if any questions pop up in your head, you are more than welcome to ask those questions. And me and my guests are going to try and answer them to the best of our ability based off what we know. I am not a professional when it comes to this. I'm learning and I'm sharing my knowledge and filling my gaps, and the goal is to be certified with this soon. I've never had either. Okay. And we could talk about that. We could definitely talk about that. Oh my God, I don't even know. It says, but you are though. Are what? I don't know. Okay, thank you, girl. Miss JC Rocker said that she's just getting her cousin to tune in. All right, so it is 10:10. So, Erica, you know what? You right, because after I got done saying it, I was thinking like, I really just tried myself. That is not the case at all. And then I'm just like, well, you know what? It's gonna take me way too long to explain that I feel some type of way about what I just said. So yes, Erica, you are absolutely correct because I am a professional in many different ways. So I'm going to go ahead and call our guest on. And hello, everybody that just tuned in. Even if you don't stay for long, thank you so much for stopping by and showing support. Let's see. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I just called the guest and hopefully she answers soon. Hey, Ashley. Hi. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so how do I. There. Hey, girl. Hey. Love to be loved.
Hello.
Hi.
I just got out the shower.
Oh, my goodness, girl. It's okay. It's okay.
Hey.
So, how are you doing?
I am good, girl. Better now.
Okay, I feel
Took
you.
that good shower.
So, okay, I already explained in the beginning of this video what the topic was going to be for the night, even though I know a lot of people probably already know because, I posted the flyers and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, everybody, this is Nisi, the Savage, and she is just so cute. And we were having a random conversation and got on oral sex, and the conversation was just so lively and passionate, and it was just like, yes. So I asked her to be on the show because I
Yeah.
thought we would have some fun. So, Nisi, I'm going to have you introduce yourself and just let everybody know anything that you think they need to know.
I am Lucy. I'm a free spirit. So nothing is out of limits, out of bounds for me as long as it don't hurt. We good. We good. So we can talk about whatever. I wish I could drink. I wish.
Oh my goodness. I didn't even think about that. Oh, I just told you to make you a little
Little
um
sparkling cider.
yeah. But yeah. Okay. So let me get my questions real quick and then we'll get started. Hey girl, hey. Hi y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Okay. So let's see. Are you settled in and ready to go?
Yes, I mean.
Okay. So the topic for tonight is going to be head, oral sex, fellatio. So for starters, what do you refer to it as?
Male or female? For like,
Both.
um, what do I prefer? Oh, yeah. You mean like what
Okay.
do I call it? Yeah.
Some people like try to be fancy, or you be hearing different things,
You
that you haven't heard before.
call it a
So,
gawk 2000.
okay, so the first question I'm going to ask is when it comes to head, what is your style?
If I'm into it, then slap it. If I'm not into it, you're gonna get some lazy neck. I'm probably gonna be laying down.
Heard. Hey, girl, thank you for coming in. Okay, so I was talking to somebody a few days ago, and I asked them, I was like, would you be okay if somebody told you that they had to rate your penis before y'all could have sex?
Hmm.
Like rate how it looks. And I was like, would you be okay with that? Because I feel like people be acting weird about that kind of stuff. But do you judge the penis before you decide if you want to do anything
Yeah,
with it? Like, I'm like, it has to look good. Plate presentation is everything.
I do. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, well, you know what? I never really got into the whole let me see if it's pretty thing or not, but I do pay attention to what I can do with it. So if I look up like, I don't know if I can do enough with that or but I
Hmm.
don't know. I guess judging penises by how they look is something new to me. I never really I mean it's I don't know, as long as they don't look nasty. What do
Right.
you think?
I mean, I definitely judge it, but I have been so fortunate to not have any ugly ones.
So what's an ugly penis to you?
Like a penis that looks like a roly poly oly.
Oh.
I saw that a few days ago, and I was like, my friend had sent it to me, and I was like, girl, you need to tell him not to send it to nobody else.
Yeah, they had like a lot of extra skin.
I don't even know. It was just weird. Hey, Sharika. Girl, when I tell you that it was just weird.
Mm. I
But
can tell this
yeah, I was like,
is
nope, I can't get jiggy with that. Alrighty. So since we have some guys that just tuned in, I definitely want to ask y'all a question. And I just want to know, when you are getting head, what does it feel like? Does it feel like you're inside of a vagina? Does it feel
mm.
better? Does
I
it,
want to know that.
like what does it feel like?
I want to know too.
Hopefully they answer the question.
Too. I want to know
Don't
what
be
it
up
looks
here acting
like.
shy.
Right.
This is a judgment-free zone. So we have questions that need answers. What does it taste like? Um, I don't really. Depends on who mouth is in. Okay. Um, I get that. It depends on whose mouth it's in because
Okay.
everybody don't do the same thing. But tell me about the best mouth you've ever had. Like, what did that feel like?
I don't know.
I know. That's why I'm like, I'm patiently waiting because I really do
Mm.
want to know.
Man, I'm taking some notes.
Okay. We don't got nothing right now. So while he's answering, hopefully, I'm just gonna go ahead and look through
I
some
do want to
more.
say something though about the mouth. Like,
Hmm.
I wonder, do the different mouth sizes matter? Like,
Hmm.
cause my mouth is not big, but it's not like little, and I be like, did that feel better, or do y'all want somebody with some big juicy lips? Like,
Yeah, I think I could feel you on that because like I um I feel like I have a baby tongue and I'm just like I have like a weird mouth. It's not small, it's not large, but it's it's yeah, but literally I feel you on that. But I feel like uh, I feel like it depends on what it is that you're doing.
yeah.
Thank you. Forget regret, live life. Thank you so much. I did it myself. But I just feel like it is I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. I can't hear you.
Me?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah. Okay. So do you when you're giving head, are the balls invited?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I like you, well,
Okay.
obviously I'm sucking your dick, but yeah, yeah. And if I've been drinking,
Mm-hmm.
then everything's invited.
Yes. Girl, you absolutely got that right.
Mhm.
So, um, do you consider yourself to be a throat goat or a baby shark?
Oh, I strive for throat goat status. Yeah, I do. I do.
Okay.
Definitely do. I've trained my gag reflexes. So, and then like we was talking about last time, that holding your
Mm-hmm.
breath thing, it helps a lot.
It does help. It really does. And then you taught me something about the ribbit, right?
Oh, I
Yes.
forgot. Ooh, we could talk about that. Ooh.
Yes, I definitely want to talk about that because we started and then I said, girl, hold on. Do you want to be on the show?
Hmm.
So I definitely need the tea on that.
So I learned this method. I want to say maybe 2 years ago. I'm in a Facebook group. Yes, holding your breath. It helps when you
Holding your
going
breath.
down on it, hold your breath, and then release when you coming back up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, so the ribbit method is like if you can picture a frog. When you look at a frog, when it opens its throat, like when it ribbits, it start expands. Do that with
Mm-hmm.
your throat. Like when you're going down on it,
I'm
open your
like
throat.
demonstrating talk about something.
Like
I'm over
you
here
gotta
saying.
like that.
Yeah.
Like look at my throat.
Yes.
Like when you go down, because they can fit, man. The reactions that
I
I get.
mean, because then yes, and then if you want to really be extra, you can take something to put on the outside that vibrates. Yeah, girl.
Oh, you fancy.
I am
Mm.
fancy.
I'm taking some notes, honey.
Ah, yes, that is so cool. Hey. Okay. So let's see. I have here, where do you like your nutrients?
I swallow it.
I totally agree. Taking notes.
But if he don't want me to swallow it, if he wanted to go somewhere else, I'm a team player. But I usually get rid of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. No need to waste it.
No.
Okay, so um, we just got through covering this. I have on here best practices for deep throating. We already covered that. Um, let's see. Mm, so when you're giving head, do you like to be dominated? Like hair pulling, face smacking,
Mhm.
stretched mouth.
Don't slap me, but everything else we can do that. I like what they call it, face fucking.
Okay, yeah.
I like that shit a
See,
lot.
somebody asked me, how could they politely ask someone, hello, how could they politely ask someone to do that for them?
Mhm.
And I was like, well, you really got to know the kind of person that you're dealing with,
Yeah.
really, because you should know if she's gonna be into that or not. But
Yeah. Right.
yeah, but most of the time, yeah, you are because sometime last week somebody asked me. They said, how do you have set? How do you give head and make it look sexy?
Mhm.
And I was like, okay, what exactly do you mean? Like, you trying to be like
Like
cute
sensual with it or
and
what?
like, so I don't know. But I'm just like, I don't know. Yes, people are different, but most of the dudes that I done talked to about this situation, it just be like, okay, girl, just be extra for no reason. All you
Yeah,
gotta do is act like it's the biggest penis you've ever had in your life and choke on it. And if you're not choking on it, then pretend that you're choking on it. And he
yeah,
gonna love it. That's
pretend.
what's I'm like, that's to me what they be wanting.
Yeah, eye contact, all that.
Yes. Okay, I think I had that on here too. So but I'm not gonna lie, I can't keep my eyes open like
No,
that.
that's hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, honey. Like, okay. So, are you able? Let me see.
She said not
Um,
pretend.
not. She said,
You
"I'm gonna
gotta
just get
get
up."
a fantasy.
Okay. So, do you yourself like being fingered when you're receiving head?
Yeah, there's a method to fingering for me though. Is you can't just be sticking your finger in now. You have to
Uh-huh.
you know what I'm talking about. The little
Yeah.
play with spot. And yeah, I love that. I do.
Some people
But you
just
gotta
be
alternate. You can't don't do it the whole time though.
right. Yes, I totally agree. But some people, I think they just think that just put your fingers in there and that's it. Like, I don't think
Yeah.
they be knowing where they're
Hmm.
going. It's
Yeah.
destination.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. So, uh, I feel like we're doing pretty good so far. Okay, so
Yeah, stroke the ego, girl. They like that.
yes, huh? And that's what more than just head.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Definitely.
yes, girl, Miss JC, that's all you gotta do is stroke the ego. Now we talked about that. Girl, we've been breezing through this. Okay. So do you do one hand, two hands, or no hands?
Hmm. Depends on the size,
Uh-huh.
honestly. If I can do two hands, I will. But normally I don't use my hands.
Mm-hmm.
I just because I like for them to like do it to my mouth basically. So
Yeah. No, I
I
completely understand.
mm-hmm. Cool recording comment. Oh, we got some
Um,
weirdos in here.
I I don't know. What? I don't know. I'm still learning how this works, so I don't know what that even really looks like. But do you think that someone can be taught how to give good head if they don't already know how to?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Yes.
And
I
then
mean,
and then you can teach your girl what you like specifically because and
yeah,
then male or female you teach them what you like specifically because everybody likes different stuff.
right. And that's the thing. Everybody likes different stuff, but people have to be honest about what it is that they like.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't be scared to have that conversation because then you're not going to get what you want. You're going to be,
Ooh, something worth mentioning. We gotta stop faking orgasms
yes,
because they're
yes.
not learning if we do that. Like we're hurting
So, hold
ourselves.
on. Have you ever faked an orgasm? See, I have not. And,
Lucky,
hmm,
lucky. I like that.
I mean, like, some people, what was I about to say? I totally get why some people do
Yeah.
that, but I've never done it. Not because I'm not saying like I've never had to do it. I
Mm-hmm.
just decided,
Not to.
are you You finished or you done? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, yeah. I like your style. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's all good because yes, I do agree that people can be taught, and that's with just about anything if they're willing to learn.
Yeah, that's another thing. Some people's egos get in the way and they get offended if you try to like teach them.
Yeah,
I can't.
or try to get them to try new things because you have a lot of people who are set in their ways
Yeah.
and they don't want to do anything different. They
Yep.
don't want to try anything different. They don't want their gooch licked.
I like doing that.
Right, girl. I mean, I'm just like, I don't understand.
Me neither. I don't get it.
Because I have some people that be like, it's some guys that don't even know what that is.
I know.
And,
Hmm.
I get it. A lot of people still have a lot of stuff to learn, but I'm just saying, want to learn it,
Yeah,
please.
the whole world out here. Like we gotta explore.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. So, um, how do you feel about foreplay? Like, do you like being teased or do you like to just get straight to the point?
I need foreplay. I mean, I I've had sex a lot of times without it, but
Uh-huh.
if you want to get the full experience from me, then we're gonna have
Yeah,
to do some foreplay because I gotta get into it.
literally. Girl, you are preaching right now. Cause
Yeah.
it's like, I mean, literally, I'm always wet. So I don't have to it's that's just what it is. But if you really, like you said, want to get the full experience, you want to get the good stuff, then you're gonna have to take your time and ease on into it because it gets better.
Yes, it does. It really does. You will never even know.
Right. Because you're moving too fast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna get to dessert. Just take your time.
Come on, yes. You about to get full and can't eat no more.
Child.
Yes, that's too funny. Hmm. So, okay, so this is a good one. Have you ever been giving somebody head and let me see. Have you ever gave someone head that was too excited and it turned you off? And also, is being too excited actually a thing to you?
When you say too excited, you mean like coming quickly?
Um, like the I guess just like the reaction and the verbiage, like just like over talking and like like them old perverted white men. The,
Oh
y'all
no,
like come
no,
on.
no, I don't like that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's
Okay,
just, I don't
that's
have nothing to say. I just,
that's yeah, it's too that's too much. That's too much for me. Um,
It's
so
cringy. It's like, calm down.
yes, and I'm just like, dang, like who let you out the house? You
Real.
doing too much, girl. Okay, let me see where I'm at. So when you are having sex or even giving head, is ejaculation the objective? Because I've met some people, a lot of guys even, who are like they be getting head and they don't be coming.
Oh yeah, I've heard those things before, but yeah, I definitely want to make you nut if I can.
Right.
But if you're one of those, it's like a one and done thing for you. Like as soon as you release, you're done. You can't.
Hmm.
Then I'm not gonna even try to give you head because I can't trust you. You're selfish.
Yes, that's the word right there, girl. Selfish. Because that's exactly what it is.
Yep.
It's just
Selfish.
like, you going, okay, it's all good though.
Right. Like, we won't do that again.
No, not at all. So, how do you feel about 69?
I don't like it.
Oh my gosh, girl. I was telling somebody today, I'm like, that's not really my thing.
Yeah, I don't like
But
it.
I hear a lot of people that say that they like it.
I don't like it because I can't concentrate.
Hmm.
It's like I'm either focusing on giving you head, or I'm either focusing on you giving me head. I can't focus on both.
Right. I feel the
Like,
same way because then it's just like I'm trying to be focused right now, and then you're not even doing what you're supposed to be doing right now. So now I
nope.
got to make adjustments, and it's just too much. It's too
Yep,
much.
exactly.
Mm-mm-mm. Okay. So have you ever used toys while you were giving head?
Yep. Well, I was giving.
Yeah.
No, no.
Okay.
I'm not against it. I just haven't.
Right. Okay. That's cool. So, one of my toys that I sell the most of is called the Helping Hand. And the Helping Hand is like a masturbation sleeve.
Mm.
So,
Oh.
so they can use it themselves, but um, I was doing, which I don't know when I'm going to start back due to COVID right now, but I was doing a head talk class where it costs this much, you get a bundle, I come to your house and then I teach you how to give head
Okay.
effectively and differently, but with this sleeve, and I teach you other techniques too. But the sleeve is like so stretchy and it is so soft and gooey on the inside. But I teach them how to use it when they're giving head, and
Mhm.
it's almost like a grapefruit, like the
That's what I was
grapefruit.
about to ask you. Is it like the grapefruit thing?
Yeah, it's like that, but less mess.
Oh.
Because like I teach them how to catch the cum in it and everything.
Have you used the grapefruit before?
No, I have not used a grapefruit before.
Me
And
neither.
like, I don't know when would be a good time for me to use a grapefruit because like I love grapefruit and I'm just thinking about how juicy it is. And it's like my body is going to have the natural instinct to bite into the grapefruit.
Yeah, we don't.
And I'm just like, I love grapefruit. But I mean, I wouldn't bite his penis or anything, but I just think it would be so juicy that I just would be, I just gotta eat the grapefruit.
You know yourself. You know your limits.
Yes. Yes. But yeah.
Okay, I'm interested in that. Toy sounds fun.
Yeah, I think that they're pretty good. Especially if the person that you're using them on is like actually giving them a chance. Like
Hmm.
there's so many ways that you could turn either the vagina or the penis into a total like add parts to it, it's upgrade. Like you get a different toy tonight.
Yes, it's very helpful. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, girl. Like like I talked about with the giving the head with the deep throating thing. Like we talked about using some with that, and that's good. And then you have like the cock rings that help the blood flow stay up a little bit longer so they can stay hard longer.
Also, that's what those are for.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it kind of because like somebody was telling me that when they're getting head that they don't feel anything on the shaft of their penis, and
Mm,
I thought that that was weird.
yeah.
And so I've been asking people, and I've been getting like mixed answers about it. So I'm just like, okay. So they're saying that it depends on who's doing it, and it also depends, like, sometimes they may feel something a little bit. So I'm like, I know for sure when I first started giving head, I was like, I was just trying to do what it was that you wanted me to do, but I didn't really fully get the purpose. I mean, I got
Yeah,
the purpose, but it's not like I don't know what everything does necessarily.
I agree.
So now I know that when it gets to the shaft of the penis, I'm not just about to be licking all over it the whole time. It needs some pressure. Like, you
Okay,
need to grip it. And,
okay.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
There's certain things like that that it's like you don't really know that until
yeah.
you try to understand more than just your own body.
Because
But
I don't know which parts are the most sensitive because every guy gives
right,
me a different answer. So,
right. But
is
it's
there
just like, and people like different stuff. Like, a lot of people like a lot of different things. But I was talking about in one of my YouTube videos. Sometimes you need a combo. Sometimes no size is not enough. Like, you need a combo. So with the extra large fry. So
yeah.
it's like you gotta do A, B, C, and D in order to, make things engage. Sometimes that's the case.
Yeah. Yes, that Gawk Gawk 2000 is what I call it.
Yeah. Yep. Hello everybody that just joined. Thank you. Okay. So talk about that. Um, okay, so do you know anything about edging?
Yes.
Okay, so how do you feel about edging?
For myself, it's awesome.
Hmm.
I love doing that. But it's a personal thing for me. I've never done it with someone else. I usually like to just my the me time do
Yeah,
it because it's different.
yeah. No, it really is. And it's crazy because we actually have a lot in common. But I do that too. Like, I've never done that with somebody, like, as far as them doing that to me, but I've done that to myself. And I
Mhm.
think that it is amazing.
It is. It is like
It is,
when
girl.
I discovered it on porn accidentally one time. I was like, "What's edging?" And then the girl was edging is when you bring yourself to where you're almost about to have an orgasm, but then you stop and then you
Yes,
wait a
but in
little bit
order
and
to
then
stop, you gotta really, like, be in tune with your body. Like, you gotta get yourself
yes,
to calm down. You gotta breathe. You gotta relax. Like,
it, it's hard to stop sometimes. It's like, I don't want to,
yes,
but you gotta do it.
yes. Oh my God, girl! If you have not done that, then you need to do that. Like, to just practice.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Mm, have you ever used that dental dam, the oral condoms?
Mm-mm.
I was talking to somebody about that today, and they were just talking about how, like, you don't even really see those anywhere. I was like, yeah, it's mostly like online or something where you have to get those.
Have you used one?
No, I haven't. Um, like, no, I haven't. But I don't even, like, I don't know. It's like, that's why I'm like, I have to be able to do things with people that I trust. Like, I can't,
Yeah.
if I don't trust you, then I can do it because I don't want the plastic between. I want my mouth open.
Yeah, and same when you doing it to me. I don't want you putting us saran wrap down there.
Right.
No.
We are not saving this for later.
She said, edging sounds pleasurable but torturous. It is.
It
It's worth
is.
it.
It is, but it is so worth it, girl. When I tell you, girl, you gotta try it.
Have some me time. Just go for it.
Yep, it's so worth it. Okay. Ooh. So just remember, if y'all want to ask some questions, y'all can ask us some questions. You know, I be going through my questions super fast. I be thinking I got a lot, and then I find out, no.
Yeah.
Okay, but not that.
And it seemed like that many. We went through
Right?
them.
Yeah, girl, you've been doing a good job answering. And then into the answering, we've been like diving into some of the other stuff. So we was like killing two birds with one stone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when you decide to have sex with somebody, do you I was watching this movie one day, I can't remember the name of it, but she was saying how how she is with sexual activities, but as percentages. So, like, you know, in the beginning, like, it might be a 1 out of 10, you're probably going to get like a 5.
Okay.
And then, like, you may one day get an 8. Eventually, you
Okay.
possibly get the 10, but, you know,
I see.
got to take a little toddler steps. So, do you do that or have you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The more you effort you put into it, the more you gonna get. Like I'm taking my time. Can't
Yeah,
pull all my tricks out the bag.
exactly. You cannot. You cannot. Nope. And then that's why I'll be like, I want to, because, you know, oh, what is this? Okay. So, we got a question and it says, why does a man grab your hair when you're performing fellatio on him?
Let me answer.
We could both answer it, but if you want to go first, or I can go.
I want to hear what you say first.
I mean, I don't think that is necessarily like I know we see a lot of stuff where they are doing the hair pulling and stuff like that, but you know, I just think that everybody does it. Everybody doesn't do that. Uh-oh. Everybody doesn't do that, but at the same time, I guess it kind of depends on what it is that you're doing because, you know, if they're really into you giving them head, then they're going to automatically want to guide you when it's feeling good to make sure that you're doing what it is that they want you to do.
Yeah.
So I don't think that they like plan to grab your head or to pull your hair. I just think that they just get really into it and now they're trying to like keep the flow going.
Yeah. I think so too. Pull my hair because I pull out. Yes, I agree with everything you said. And then some dudes, it's like they just want to I don't know. It's like the using you. Like for them, I don't know. It's like just like
Yeah.
you get what I'm trying to say.
Some people like to be really dominant.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
word.
so like, you know, some people like to really dominate. That's why you have some people, you know, they're really good for people that like to be submissive.
Yes.
You know, like they want to make you do or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Are you dominant or submissive?
So I said that I was a switch, which is both,
Me too.
because I get in my mood sometimes and I can be dominant. But
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, Like, because I had talked about this in one of my YouTube videos, and I was like, just because I do like to dominate sometimes, that doesn't necessarily mean that I want a submissive partner.
Right.
Like, I don't, just because I'm being dominant, I don't want you to now submit to me. Like,
Right.
I like I guess power play is what you would call it.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm,
maybe not 100% of the time, but I do like it. So just like, okay.
yeah. I like.
Yeah, definitely a switch though. Like, I just feel like there has to be some kind of balance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like,
I don't know there's a word for it. So you call it a switch?
I've been trying to figure out like terminologies and stuff. I want to be matter of fact about some things. So I've been trying to, but when I was doing my research on it, that's what I found was that it was
Okay.
called a switch, which is when you like both.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's definitely me. So, um, let's see. Um, is there a position in particular that you prefer to give head in?
Um, I like uh, for you to be sitting down and I just be on my knees in front of you,
Mm-hmm.
or if I trust you, I like to do the hanging off the bed, head hanging off the bed thing where you,
Girl, I did that
if
one
I
time. I
trust you.
almost drowned.
Exactly. If I trust you, okay.
Yes, you got that right. Okay, gotcha. So the first one, I definitely agree with the first one that
Yeah.
you said. And then the second one for me would be them laying down and me being on the side of them because it's just like really comfortable. And
Yeah.
then like, as long as I'm comfortable, I am good, and I'm so comfortable that way. And
Hmm.
then they can do other stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I like that better than 69.
Yeah. I can't get with the 69. I can't.
Mm-mm.
I do it for the look of it, but for the actual feels, I ain't. Mm-mm. I love
Yes,
it.
I love that she has levels to giving head. Yes.
Yes.
Got to. Girl. Hey, girl. Momo Love 93. Okay. Ooh, excuse me, girl. Mm.
Yeah.
So for Halloween, my we did like a little something for my sister's birthday, and I decided that I was finally going to use the um beer bong thing that I had,
Mhm.
and I was like, so my sister, you got to drink out of this since it's your birthday. And started it, we did it, and she literally, stuff went everywhere. She was like, that's just too much. Okay, cool. So I was like, what the heck is going on? So I tried to do it, and when I did it, like, I've drunk it all. Like, I got it.
Oh, so you
And
did everything.
girl, I definitely got it. And then she was like, "Oh my God, what the heck is going on? How did you do that?" I was just like, I don't know. But
Practice.
you definitely have to practice. Like we were talking about that like 2 weeks ago, I think, practicing because it's just like, hey, what is your goal? What is it you're trying to do? Oh, that's what I was gonna say. That's also why I like to be rated. Like I need
Uh,
you to talk to me. I need you to tell me what's going on.
okay.
Give me a rating because also if I'm not giving you a 10, I need to know what you thought that was.
Okay.
Because if I think I'm giving you a 5 and you think I give you a 9,
Mm-hmm.
you already know what's gonna happen if I give you a 10.
I like to be rated, but I don't give ratings. I don't know why.
I have never given a rating.
Okay.
I have never given a rating. Like I don't know. Like I know where I'm like, okay, well, this person was good at this and this person was pretty good at that. But overall, I've never done like a 1 out of 10. How was he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I've never. There's not anything wrong with it though. Um, I'll just be like, once it's up, it's stuck. Like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so let's see. We have a question. Is it better for a beginner female to receive oral sex, to open them up? And then I can't see the rest. Hold on.
Open them up, like get them loose.
To receive. Hold on. Is it really better for a beginner female to receive oral sex to open her up? Okay. Hold on.
Oh.
Okay. No. I mean, it's not necessarily no because that might work for somebody. But the thing is, let me read that one more time. Okay, so basically what's happening is when it comes to you opening up, it's going to be about how aroused you are. So, if you getting head is good to you,
Yeah.
then that might relax you enough to where you start to expand.
Yeah.
But that doesn't necessarily work for everybody, but whatever relaxes you. So it doesn't
Mhm.
necessarily have to be oral sex, I don't think. I think that figure out what it is that you like because it could be a massage.
Yeah. And even if it doesn't open you up more, I think when you are relaxed and like getting pleasured, it makes it feel better when you have sex. At least for me, when
It
I'm more
does.
relaxed, it feels better. I heard the first time hurts. It does. Well, if he takes his time and respects, your body, it won't hurt too bad. But
Yeah, I literally, I it didn't hurt for me. It was just like I felt a little pressure,
okay,
but like I still it still felt good. So
the initial insertion hurt for me. After that, it was fine.
mhm.
But when they pushed it in, and it's like, yeah, that hurt. Yeah.
Yeah. And I could definitely see how, like for
Hmm.
sure. But I don't even think that the first time that I did, I don't even think my hymen broke.
Okay.
I don't think that happened until like a while later.
I can see that and burn a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I lost my virginity really young, and the guy didn't really give a damn whether it hurt or not. He just did it. So
Mhm.
that makes a difference too if the guy cares, you know.
I mean, yeah, because then you being comfortable and relaxed is a priority.
I got jackhammer. Not jackhammer.
Stop it! No,
Oh, we gonna beat him up.
you got jackhammered. Hmm.
It's still wow.
Well, but during those times, you do got to think. You don't be knowing what to expect, and you don't be knowing what it is that you want out of it. So you seeing with just what's up.
Hmm.
Like, you don't learn until later that, this is about you too.
Yep. Very true.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Let me see. Oh, girl, it is 11 o'clock. We made it to our hour.
Okay, that was quick. Like, nigga, this
Right?
ain't concrete. Girl. Girl.
Girl.
There you
See, oh, but you know what? I talked about that one time too, about how they just want to be so rough with everything. Like, take your time. Like,
go.
make me feel good. I'm not a
Mhm.
lawnmower.
I had to explain to somebody, like, I'm a woman. And
Mm-hmm.
while I appreciate the pound town sometimes, it don't always
Please.
gotta be that.
My
Like,
thing
show
is,
me what
let
you
me have my people see your people. Like, I'll let you
Mhm.
know when it's time for that.
Right.
I mean,
Yes.
because it's gonna be times for that.
Yes.
But
Yes.
right now, not while this lemon drop is in my hand.
Girl.
Yes.
I enjoy
But
it, y'all.
that's so funny.
This was fun.
So, how do you feel about your night? This was a good hour.
Yeah, I had fun. I definitely want to do it again whenever you can put me back in, tag me in, coach.
Yes, I sure will. We could talk about any and everything. I appreciate you so much for coming on.
Yes,
I had
ma'am.
so
Thank
much
you.
fun. And I appreciate your honesty.
Yes, 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 yes.
But you guys, we're getting ready to log out. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that this was entertaining for y'all. Missy, if you want people to follow you, you can give them your @ name. If not, that's totally your thing.
I will. Hold on. This is it.
Okay. Yay. Thank you so much.
Bye, amiga.
I'm so
All right, y'all. I'm about to find me something to eat and go to sleep, girl.
okay. Let's take a screenshot. Um,
Okay.
one,
Make sure.
okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think I got one. I just really wanted to get one with those comments. Thank you guys so much. Very informative guests. So much fun.
Yes,
Always a
yes.
pleasure. Thank y'all so much. Nisi, I'm definitely going to have you on again, girl.
Yeah.
Especially once this baby drop. Because it
Yeah, then we get,
better be
girl,
real.
then I could drink some wine while we talking, then you gonna really find out
Yes.
who I am.
Yes. I'm here for it. Well, love you. Love you. Have a good
Love
night.
you. You
Thank
too, boo boo.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.